Welcome to ITO's channel. In this video we are going to talk about top 12 comfort Netflix shows you can watch from start to finish in one day. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Netflix. Oh, Netflix, the streaming service, has a near ubiquitous standing in today's society, having made its way into more than 200 million homes around the world and causing weekly TV debates. It's no longer a matter of whether or not you have Netflix access. It isn't even a matter of whether or not you can watch Netflix. It's just a matter of choosing what you'll try on the service this month. Number 1. Waffles plus Mochi, available March 16th. Why would I want to watch? While Puppets and Michelle Obama are an unbeatable combination, Waffles plus Mochi offers even more innovation, motivation and flavorful insanity. When Mrs. Obama opens a supermarket and wants two competent chefs to cook up a variety of dishes for her new clients, two best friends from the land of frozen food are set free. So Waffle, who resembles a blue reptile slithered inside a sheep, and Mochi, a pink rice cake courtesy of Lucy Sparrow, set out in their flying shopping cart to learn different recipes and cooking styles from all over the world. If keeping your kids entertained isn't your top priority, Waffles plus Mochi features a host of celebrity cameos, including Jack Black, Rashida Jones, Zach Galifianakis, Mandy Moore and Common, as well as chefs Salman Nosrat and Massimo Bottura. Oh, and did we mention that Michelle Obama will be hosting the event? You're going to turn down Michelle Obama. You are not, so keep your mouth shut. Number 2. Last Chance U Basketball, available March 10th. Why would I want to watch? The basketball equivalent docuseries comes from the makers of Last Chance U, Football, and Cheer Leading. The latest 8-episode series follows an East Los Angeles community college team made up of former Division I recruits and high potential players who want to take their game and their lives to the next level. Coach John Mosley is on hand to assist them, but he's on his own mission. Last Chance U, like previous editions, is about more than just winning. It's just about making a better life for yourself. The first episode of Last Chance U will air on March 10th. If you watch an episode a day, you'll be ready for the NCAA tournament play-in round, which begins on Thursday, March 18th, and you'll still have plenty of time to watch the conference tournaments and fill out your bracket. For basketball lovers, March Madness is the best time of year, and Netflix is here to make it even better. Number 3. Operation Varsity Blues, the college admissions scandal, available March 17th. Why would I want to watch? Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman made headlines in 2019, when federal prosecutors announced an investigation into a criminal scheme that aided the Uber children riches and cheating their way into college. The investigation was dubbed Operation Varsity Blues, an abysmally uncool moniker for Rick Singer's heinous scheme in which he illegally enrolled children from over 750 families in the universities of their choice. Now Chris Smith, the producer of Fire the Greatest Party That Never Happened, is mixing interviews and recreations to show how Singer managed to keep the controversy going for so long. In scenes that replicate actual recordings from FBI wiretaps, Matthew Modine will play the white-haired Newport CA suspect alongside other stand-ins. This guide is for you if you want to know what happened behind the headlines. Number 4. The One Season 1, available March 12th. Why would I want to watch? When it comes to shady dating, what single person hasn't said to themselves, God, why can't anyone just tell me who I should be with in the midst of constant swiping or too many bad dates? The film The One, based on the novel by John Mars, is set a decade after a company claims to be able to match people with their ideal partner using just a single DNA sample. Millions of people have taken the test and paired up, but secrets are now leaking out. The founder of the organization is being prosecuted and the bodies are arriving cold. The One appears to be a Black Mirror episode expanded into a serialized story, but writer Howard Overman Misfits might be able to pull it off. Number 5. Pacific Rim, the Black Season 1, available March 4th. Why would I want to watch? If you're a die-hard Pacific Rim fan, you've probably already seen all 7 episodes of this anime pseudo-sequel. But for those who haven't seen Guillermo del Toro's 2013 Robots vs. Monsters film, The Black offers a fresh perspective. After the kaiju giant Godzilla-like monsters have risen from the sea and taken over Australia, yes, the entire continent, 2 stranded siblings find a dormant Jaeger giant robot, and use it to find their parents and escape their dangerous home alive. Instead of the fate of the planet hanging in the balance Pacific Rim, The Black tells a more intimate tale about perseverance, family and big ol' smash fests. Number 6. Country Comfort Season 1, available March 19th. Why would I want to watch? Any show that begins at Tootsie's, Nashville's most popular bar, can't be all evil, right? Country Comfort is a light-hearted multicam sitcom starring Katharine McPhee, as an ambitious country singer who takes a job as a babysitter when her career takes a turn for the worse. Bailey is suddenly a fish-out-of-water nanny to 5 misbehaving children. Their mother died a year before they've already fired 9 nannies, and their father, a tough cowboy named Bo, Eddie Cibrian, seems incapable of handling them on his own. So long as Bailey's happiness isn't contingent on her quitting her job to care for children, this 4-quadrant sitcom may have more to give than a pretty shot of a pink country music venue. Number 7. Weeds Seasons 1 to 7 no longer available March 31st. Why would I want to watch? For starters, this is your last chance, at least for the time being. All 7 seasons of Mary Louise Parker's dark comic crime drama are set to leave Netflix at the end of the month, with no plans to bring it back anytime soon. While it would seem logical for Weeds to air on Showtime's streaming service Original Network or the recently launched Paramount Plus, which is owned by Showtime's parent company, Viacom-CBS, the rights are actually controlled by Lionsgate, which recently struck an unusual deal to license Mad Men across multiple platforms. As a result, who knows where it would end up. Number 8. High Score. The Netflix docuseries High Score will appeal to kids who grew up playing video games in the 1980s and 1990s, but it also has a lot to offer today's gamers or those interested in technology and storytelling. This addictive display chronicles this groundbreaking era, from the heyday of arcade games to the advent of 3D graphics. It's also narrated by Charles Martinet Mario, that's the plumber to you, for added authenticity. Number 9. Virgin River. Perhaps you've been fantasizing about escaping to the country, somewhere where no one knows your name. That means you have a lot in common with Mel Monroe Alexandra Breckenridge, the main character in this sweet drama. She relocates from Los Angeles to the small California town of the title in order to slow down and find herself. She of course falls in love while she's at it. Number 10. Derry Girls. Derry Girls is a hilarious teen comedy set against the backdrop of political unrest in Northern Ireland in the 1990s. You'll fly through the first 2 seasons of the ensemble's hilarious antics in no time, but don't worry, season 3 is coming soon, albeit a little late due to the pandemic. Number 11. Julian the Phantoms. What do you think of this as a starting point? Since meeting and befriending the spirits of a boy band who died in a plane crash, a young girl grieving for her mother rediscovers her love for music and performing. Julian the Phantoms is a musical dramedy that is endearing, and surprisingly emotional for adults as well as children and teenagers. Number 12. Crash Landing on You. Netflix has a good selection of Korean romantic dramas, including this one about a South Korean heiress who paraglides into North Korea, and then forms an unlikely friendship with a military captain. It is loosely based on a true story and was a huge success in its home country. The query will become even more variable in 2021. Acquired classics like The Office and The West Wing are no longer available, forcing viewers to find new ways to watch their favorite recurring episodes, and the pandemic has disrupted Netflix's daily release schedule of several famous recurring originals. When will season 4 of Ozark be released? Certainly not in April. Whether it's the endless sampling of groundbreaking material like docuseries that interpret the dictionary, or relaxing sounds that act as mental health exercises, or the now regular axe drop on shows that have entered their 3rd or 4th season, Netflix seems to be concentrating on new shows. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.